65-69. I'm simulating game 3 and 4, Lakers versus Thunder. Wanna lose.
Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one. Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
Real quick, huh?
Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The Los Angeles Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals. This one promises to be hard-fought. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And the Lakers starting five. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jay in at the point. And for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. Butler against Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Jay. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jay. Here's the three. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And now we go to Ali LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Bagnall.
And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Appreciate the report, Ali. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the shot goes.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Jay. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Jay. Off the mark there with a three. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Williams. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Jay. Butler on the wing. Over Dort. A shot by Butler. No good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Drives to the hoop.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
That shot, no good. Davis with the defensive effort. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Lou Dort. Lakers trail by 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jay, the pass to Butler. Ooh, poked away. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Lakers on D. 6-point game. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, there's the alley. And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now here's Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander, screen on Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Butler into the lane, over Dort. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to a spot and rises up.
Caruso outside. Takes a 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Outside, inside, in between, doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Jay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Christie's checked in for Reeves. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the 13-footer. 12 points for him.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Jay. He's got 5. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
So it's the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jay, the pass to Davis. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Jay. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jay, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. Back to Wallace. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Inside. It's stolen. Dort for 3. Counted from distance. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
And Davis slams it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Ooh, swiped away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. Lakers trail by 3. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Connect is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Jay in at the point guard. Out to Hachimura. Clock at 4. Christie passes to Jay. Missed inside. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Wiggins. Tries it from 16. Hartenstein, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Christie, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped 69 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Wood, a screen on Hartenstein. Here's Christie. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Wallace. Here's Topic. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Topic has got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Jay. He's got 5. Here he goes. And he lobs it up. And Wood with the stuff.
The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much over.
Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. From behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard hitting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein, down low. Here's Wallace, uses the glass to finish the layup. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
On the wing, Reeves, he's guarded by Caruso. Wood with the screen. Here's Jay, drops in the 3. 10 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Hartenstein, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Reeves finds Wood. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 3 is up. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 4-point Thunder lead.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Here's Jay. 10 points for him. Gets the 3 to fall. Jay's got 13.
That's his second triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
Caruso against Reeves. Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Jay. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Caruso, pass to Holmgren. And here's Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Wiggins outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
Really keep sewing me up. Every time I foul. I demanded a trade.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they can.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Shai and Caruso are the backcourt pair. And at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Jay. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Here's Jay. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Caruso outside. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is height. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Holmgren. Back to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Lakers trail by 6. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Rui Hachimura is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Butler. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Jay in at the point guard position.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this.
Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Offensive board. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there. Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for OKC. At one point, they led by 16. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Wood grabs the board.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Blocked! And they recover it. Here's Jay. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Woo, shrewd move off the pick by Wood. Gets himself into a good scoring position.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Now here's Wallace. Defense is right there. Wiggins outside. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Offensive rebound. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Jay. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Williams into the lane. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Wallace, left side. Williams, a screen on Butler. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Hartenstein finds Wiggins. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Butler on the wing. Here's Jay. And it's all from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The kick out to Wiggins. For 3. Drains the triple. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
Here's Jay. To the inside. And Wood with the stuff. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. There's the triple. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the drive. Out to Hachimura. Here's Jay. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Williams, a screen on Hachimura. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Williams has got 14 points here in the second half.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he gets here in the second.
Jay's pass to Reed. Here's Jay. Wood with the screen. Throws it up high. And Wood with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Thunder trail by 3. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams against Butler. Wallace. Off target from outside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And they pick up 2. Jay's got 26.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Wallace outside. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Lou Dort comes in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Pass to Jay. Oh, they get a hand on it. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Blocked! Jay, watched by Wallace. Here's Christie. Out left to the wing. Outside Davis. 4 on the clock. Here's Jay. He's covered by Holmgren. And it's Jay missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Holmgren finds Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 3. Jay, the pass to Reeves. Here's Jay. Corner shot. He squares up and sinks it. Jay's got 28. So it's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jay's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Davis. Here's Reeves. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Dort with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Davis. No good, off the front rim. Los Angeles leading by 5. Jade pass to Butler. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Jay's got 16 in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The steal. Launches a 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Broke his ankles.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Here's Jay.
Oh!
Outside for Butler. Pass to Jay. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Jake isn't clean. Oh, wanted
There's
to
a minute
do
59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Jay. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Caruso on the take. Williams passes to Holmgren. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Jay to pass to Reed. Out to the wing. Here's Jay. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Caruso with the bucket.
I love to see the growth of Caruso. He continues to grow as a leader and as a big shot maker.
Here's Jay. And built a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
55 seconds left in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Seconds left to play in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The shot no good. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Jay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he buries him. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Caruso outside. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves to take the lead. Oh my! What a shot! And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Here's Jay. And it's over! It came It's the Thunder who come out on top here. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Lost that game. On to the next one. Job not finished.
A lot of basketball left to play.
Okay, the Thunder good. Yeah, all right. Gonna win this next one.
Last game means nothing. Wipe that slate clean and get ready.
Just about game time. Bring the
Last
pain
game
time.
don't matter if you win.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Los Angeles Lakers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 4 of the Western Conference. And now the Lakers starting group. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Jay out there with Austin Reed. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for Oklahoma City, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the
Lowest
league's
team on
most
the 40.
unique players.
Now here's Williams.
Job not finished. Get this W.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jay. And he tries in, and that one is hammered home.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by Los Angeles. It's good from long range.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Jay. A three-pointer off the mark. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop it. Guys?
Thanks, David. Trains the three-pointer. And it's 7 points for Jay. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Caruso. Dort with the bounce pass. Williams finds Caruso. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. No good. Excellent D there from Jay. Now Butler. Here's Jay. Defended by Dort. Here's Jay. He has 7. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Holmgren with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Count it.
What an effort by Lou Dort in transition. Gets up the floor, makes himself the best option.
Here's Jay. Davis with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up for Davis. Holmgren with the steal. Ripped away. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 9.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Reeves against Caruso. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Reeves outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Over Vanderbilt. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Pass to Caruso. Stolen by Reeves. 3-on-3. Here's Jay. 11 points in the game. Now here's Davis. It's tipped. Taken away by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Back to Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Jay. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Jay. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt's shot is good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one more.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And here is Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Pass to Reeves. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Lou Dort on top. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Christie's checked in for Austin Reeves. No coverage that time.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Here's Jay. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. And a scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Hachimura with a screen on Holmgren. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see it, Mr. Williams.
Here's Jay. 14 points for him. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Jay. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Williams. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and he makes the first. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And the Lakers also making a change. Christian Woods checked in for Butler. Both free throws good from James. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Driving inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Los Angeles with another miss. The Thunder leading by 7. And Jay gets the whistle that time. Dagnall calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Butler. Christian Wood is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Jay in at the 1 spot. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. To the middle. And Wallace slams it in.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
It's deflected. Outside Butler. Pocket 6. Wood a screen on Holmgren. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
That's just a tremendous screen and roll. If you're Christian Wood, get off the screen early and get to the cup.
And now an update on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 35 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Wiggins from outside. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jay.
Now, Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Offensive rebound, Williams. This is the baby hook. Lakers trail by 4. Baseline Jay. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Out to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Now, here's Holmgren. And the 3-ball is good. Holmgren's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Butler a screen on Wallace. Jay. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jay has got 5 points in the quarter. Wallace with the screen on Reeves. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Butler a screen on Wallace. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Jay.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Wallace outside. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Jay. Oh, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Hartenstein. Puts it up. Here's Caruso. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Wallace, good.
from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Hachimura. Here he goes. Jay misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Caruso finds Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Davis with a screen on Wallace. Takes it inside, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Wallace with a screen on Reeves. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 17.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Puts it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lobs up the alley-oop pass. Holmgren with the steal. Out left to the wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Hartenstein, and Butler sends it back.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there. That's a nice block.
Davis sets a screen into the lane, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Williams. And here is Holmgren. Look under with another miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pass to Caruso. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Offline with his 3.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Davis with a screen on Caruso. Here's Jay. 28 points for him. Davis with a screen on Caruso. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams finds Hartenstein. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Got a hand on it. Here's Jay. Defended by Holmgren. Got that one up quick. Jay's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in. Caruso against Reeves. Back to Williams to stop the run, and he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Here's Jay. Nice defense from from Wallace.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects, checked in.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Butler, a screen on Wallace. Loads it up for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic LU jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. 1:11 left in the first half. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Jay. He's got 31. Butler, a screen on Dort. Jay, the pass to Butler. And the Lakers turn it over again. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Anthony Davis is second. Chet Holmgren, fourth.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Topic just checked in. Pass to Williams. Here's Topic. Holmgren the screen. Topic no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves outside to the left wing. Here's Jay. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Now, here's Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie. If they lose this series, it's finito. Done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to...
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Los Angeles leading by 3. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Alex Caruso out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Jay the pass to Davis. Holmgren with the steal. To the inside. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Reeves outside. They get a hand on it. Pass to Jay from outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jay. And the basket is good, and he's got it chance here for one more at the line.
And one, Caruso.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line
Kingston.
tonight. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Williams. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Holmgren finds Caruso. Knocked away. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Lakers leading by 6. And here is Butler. Over to the left wing. Jay. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Wallace outside. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Dort. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jay. 37 points for him. Reeves outside. Here's Jay. Wallace covering. That one drops for him. Jay's got 39.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay 1 step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Butler against Dort. Holmgren dishes to Williams. On the money from 12 feet away. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Here's Jay. Wallace covering. Reeves outside. To the left side wing. Lots of room. They grab their own miss. Davis using his size.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Outside, Dort. Here's Wallace. Drills the three-pointer. Wallace has got 20.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Jay. He's got 39. Rebound by Williams. Pass to Caruso. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Oh, good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Reeves. Here's Jay. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt with the screen. And the basket by Jay.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Williams looking over the floor. Again, the Thunder score.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Jay, the pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Jay. And he has 42. The kick outside to Butler. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Reeves with it. Right wing. Here's Jay. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Dort kicks to Wallace. Caruso against Vanderbilt. Pass to Holmgren for the tie. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jay. Davis with a screen on Wallace. Puts it up for Davis. Holmgren with the steal. And Williams with the clear pass to the hoop.
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
Topic is checked in for Alex Caruso. Christie, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. I'll tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
On the wing, Wallace. Williams outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Nice ball movement there by the Lakers. Here's Jay. It's rebounded by Topic. Oklahoma City trailing. In the corner, Wallace with it. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Jay, the pass to Christie. Davis sets a screen. Here's Jay. Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Holmgren with a screen on Christie. The kick out to Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Jay. And he has 42. Davis with a screen on George. Here's the lob with a hook. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Outside, Dort. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Dort's got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Jay, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wallace. 3-pointer. Topic, no good. Christie against Wallace. And it's Davis missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. They lead by 1. So for the Lakers right now, Rui Hachimura out there with Christie. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Jay, and it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Goes back up, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Wood is screen on Wallace. Throws it up for Wood. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Wiggins. Missed inside. Lakers trail by 4. Wood is screen on Wallace. Jay the pass to Wood. And down in the low post it goes. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Caruso. And here is Williams. There's the triple. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Wood sets a screen. Pulls it up high. And finished off by Wood.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Williams. Back to Wiggins. A tray. Rebound the Lakers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hachimura, the screen. Gets in for Hachimura. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
To the paint. Hartenstein with the bounce pass. Here's Wallace. Good on the three-point shot. Wallace has got 23.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jay, the pass to Hachimura. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Williams kicks to Caruso. Wiggins passes to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 to shoot. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a switch. Green is checked in for Christian Wood. Over in the corner, Williams. Can't hit from in close. The Lakers have done a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Jay. Up there for Green. The game now all time.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Pass to Hartenstein. He's off on the first. And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Yeah, he gets them to lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Leaving the lane, and a dunk by Hachimura.
Big night for Rui Hachimura, you can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Williams, front past the arc, trains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 16 points here in the second half.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Here's Jay. Up there for Hachimura. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Hachimura, the screen. And the corner Vanderbilt with it. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Here's Topic. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Hartenstein's got 8 here in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Hachimura, the screen. Here's Jay. And up there for Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
The Thunder with the lead. Dort is screening Hachimura. Williams can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Now Williams. For the 3. Reeves with the rebound. Here's Jay. Hachimura, the screen. Jay, the pass to Hachimura. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Topic. The Lakers also making some changes. Davis comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Christie. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He said, hey, guys, we haven't played well at all tonight, but we're still in this thing. Let's just get a couple of baskets. We can take control. Let's see if they listen.
Thank you, David. Vanderbilt is screen on Wallace. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Can't complete the alley-oop. Oklahoma City's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Reeves against Caruso. Inside. Nice shot by Wallace. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Read your teammate perfectly.
Jay, the pass to Vanderbilt. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Caruso. Dort kicks to Williams. And bringing the high post. Caruso against Reeves. Dort misses. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another.
You guys here in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams passes to Wallace. A three ball. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jay. Wallace covering. Here's Jay. Davis with a screen on Wallace. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Davis with a screen on Wallace. He lobs it up, and it's Davis with the jam.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Jay. The shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Outside Williams. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Over Vanderbilt. The shot by Williams, no good. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Jay. Vanderbilt is screen on Wallace. Jay the pass to Vanderbilt. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Vanderbilt against Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And both free throws good for Williams.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Here's Jay. Driving in, and that one is good. Jay's got 48.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Williams against Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Gets the first, and that turns the lead to 6. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Here's Jay. Wallace covering. They double him with Wallace. Outside Butler. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's Jay. Wallace covering. Here's Jay. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Rough game. Needs to take better care of the ball.
Scored 50. Montemurro scored 24.
Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out. Objects in motion stay in motion as long as they win.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Los Angeles Lakers have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Thunder? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to 2K Sports and the Western Conference semifinals. It's an elimination game in store tonight, with the series standing at 3-1. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Casey Wallace out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Jay in at the point guard position. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Davis. And here's Reeves outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Fires from 14. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Williams. Puts it up off the inbound. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Jay. Outside Reeves. To the wing on the left. Here's Jay. And the 3-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Williams. And just over a minute played here to start the game. To the paint. Pass to Holmgren. Caruso outside. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Jay. Takes it inside. And the layup is good. Jay's got 5 points.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. And that one drops for him.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Jay, the pass to Davis. Here's Jay. Watched by Wallace. Outside for Butler. For Dort. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. From the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. A nice shot by Butler.
The well put together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there. Not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Davis. Into the lane. Outside Vanderbilt. Butler with the ball. Davis with a screen on Dort. Dort with a steal. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Caruso outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And it's Jay missing. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Vanderbilt against Dort. Back to Williams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Wallace. There's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Davis a screen. Jay, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Thunder trail by 4. Wallace outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Christie's checked in for the Lakers. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And that one's good. Jay. Here's Wallace. Loose. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Shoot. Here's Caruso outside. Nails it from 3. Caruso's got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Davis a screen. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Williams. Outside for Dort. 3-pointer. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And he goes in for the dunk.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Outside, Williams. Back to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. Hachimura's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wallace has gotten his second bucket on the night. Here's Christie. Over to the wing. Now here's Hachimura. Here's Jay. Blocked by Wallace. Here's Jay. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 14.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. He's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Caruso, pass to Wallace. And a strong finish with two hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's finished off by Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Thunder trail by 6. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Dort for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Davis a screen. Jay, the pass to Davis. Here's Holmgren. Good on the shot. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Driving to the basket. And it's Jay missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Holmgren against Vanderbilt. Pass to Caruso. Dort. Wallace with it. Puts it up from the high post. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. A minute 50 left in the first. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Second is Anthony Davis. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their team. Any edge they can on the boards.
Christian Wood is checked in for Los Angeles. Butler comes in for Vanderbilt. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Caruso. He has 6. Topic for 3. Connects from downtown. It's all knotted up. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Jay. Nice! Big finish! And he dunks it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that.
Here's Williams. Following the score by the Lakers. There's a screen by Wiggins. Butler against Williams. That one no good. Some solid D from Wood. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jay. He's got 18. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
So it's Oklahoma City now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. Caruso outside. Fires the 3. Wood grabs the board. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Jay. Oh, and that one, no
His value to this team is his versatility. Terrific pass.
Pass to Topic. 4-3. He's off on that one. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Teams deciding to change it up. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Jay in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Thunder trail by 13. Dort outside. Pass to Topic. Hartenstein with it. Guarded by Wood. Hartenstein slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Williams misses.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one's good. Jay's got 22.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped 50 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Topic. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Jay, the three-pointer off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a screen on Butler. Topic for 3. The Thunder with another miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Davis is checked in. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Back to Holmgren.
So clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Christie's checked in for Butler. Here's Jay, and he drives in. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Dort outside. The 3 hits the trifecta. Dort's got 6 points.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Here's Jay. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops it first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Jay. He has 29 now. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Holmgren. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. Caruso with the bucket.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Has to connect beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Dort. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And here's Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Dort left side. Clock at 6. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's Jay on the wing. Reeves. That's tipped. Stolen by Caruso. Wallace outside. Back to Caruso. Holmgren against Hachimura. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Hachimura.
What you say? Come on now. That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Thunder trail by 14. Now Caruso. Give him 8 points now. Hartenstein finds Dort. Holmgren with it. Fires for 3. Wallace misses.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren finishes with style in transition.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Los Angeles making a change here. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Rui Hachimura on top. Second, Lou Dort.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
And yep, it's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Jay. That's 29 for him. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Jay. 1:35 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Here's Jay. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holmgren inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Jay. Watched by Wallace. Outside Butler. Pass to Jay. And he lobs it. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
35 seconds left in the half. Here's Jay. Outside Reeves. Pass to Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. To shoot. Here's Jay. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Eight seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Holmgren. From downtown, oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, up by 4, and we'll be back with you shortly.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum, seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good team.
Glad you could join us.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Thunder trail by 4. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Kingston Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Jay, outside Reeves. To the right side. Pulls it. And that one's good. Jay's got 31.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Butler against Dort. Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Stolen by Caruso. The ball's knocked loose. Jay, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Dort's got 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Davis a screen. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams finds Dort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Jay. He's got 31. And that one is hammered home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
I mean, the throwdown at the end, I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Williams. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. Wallace, pass to Williams. No good on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Throws it up high, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
From deep, Holmgren. Tap from range.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Davis a screen. The 3 nails it from beyond the arc. Jay's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Ford outside. Outside the arc. Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Butler can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Jade pass to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Williams. Reeves against Caruso. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Jay. He's got 38. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Now here's Caruso. Give him 8 points now. Here's Holmgren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Topic is checked in for Career. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Jay. He's got 40 now. Pass to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Right wing. To the paint. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren. Attacking without reservation on offense.
Hachimura sets a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Jay. Pass to Hachimura. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside Vanderbilt. Drills it from deep. Vanderbilt's got 7 now in this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They picked them off in scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Dort. Some solid defense from Butler. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Jay. Hachimura outside. No good from outside. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. It's a 1-point game. Wallace outside. Christie's checked in for Reeves. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Pass to Topic. Hardenstein a screen. Inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Jay. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Jay. And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's Holmgren. Shot to stop the run. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Wiggins. Thunder trail by 8. Rui Hachimura is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Jay in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's the second effort. Banked it in off the glass. Jay's got 44.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And that one's good. Topic.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Left side Reeves. Pass to Christie. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Topic touched it last. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And it's Jay missing. Thunder trail by 8. Tries to break his ice. Can't get it to drop.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
First one falls. And Wiggins drops them both. The Lakers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Jay, the pass to Reeves. Pass to Jay. Let's go with a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Thunder trail by 8. To the left wing. Puts it up from 17. And there's Topic on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Jay. From deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's the lob. Can't complete the lob. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes a first. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Jay. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Reeves, the pass to Achimura. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Williams with it. Guarded by Kleba. Williams against Kleba. Williams into the lane. Pass to Topic from 17. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Topic has got 9 points here in the second half.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Kleba with a screen. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Kleba.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Christie. Here's Jay. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jay's got 48.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
To the inside. Topic. Chalk up 2 there.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Jay, the pass to Reeves. Over to the left wing. Here's Jay. Hachimura sets a screen. Oh, there's the alley! And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sound. And here is Williams. Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Dort outside. Now here's Wallace. Knocks down the long J. Wallace has got 22.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Jay. Pass to Vanderbilt. Dort with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Wallace. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Jay. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Thunder trail by 3. Caruso outside. There's a screen. Dort outside. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Here's Jay. And here's Vanderbilt. 4 on the clock. Here's Jay. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Caruso outside. Pass to Wallace. Back to Caruso. Up top, Holmgren. The teardrop. Wow, the length of Chet.
How many young 7-footers have a floater game? I mean, Holmgren is just unreal.
Davis, a screen. Here's Jay. Outside Butler. Pass to Jay. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Wallace outside. Screen by Holmgren. From 13. Wallace misses.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front. But they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Jay, the pass to Butler. Here's Jay. Davis. Davis with a screen on Gort. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Looking to end this cold spell. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Pass to Jay. Back to Reeves. Here's Jay. Watched by Wallace. Going inside.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Caruso outside. Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jay. Davis a screen. Driving inside. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Williams. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Reeves pass to Jay. Wallace with a double team. Throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Cannot convert on the second. That misses. Williams up top. Guarded by Vanderbilt. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Unable to get the second one to drop.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're down by 7. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Well, it's not looking good for them. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Caruso finds Dort. Wallace with it. Puts up a 3. They get it back. And here's Caruso outside. And no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Williams from long range. On the take. Here's Jay. And that one falls. And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on. They
Oh,
snuff
oh,
out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5 win. Now it's on to the conference finals.
If anyone had doubts about this team and its resilience, I think those have been put to rest. The championship's much more within their reach now, but next round they face a very difficult test.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
So 55 points, 15 assists, 6 steals.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Rough game. Need to take better care of the ball.
One is Kyrie and Luka.
Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.
We'll be facing Dallas next. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.